Okay. Guess we are live. I think we're live. Let's check. Let's check.
With Chick-fil-A cable.
Let me see. Yeah, we are live. What's up? I didn't know I was live. Yeah, what's up, y'all? What is up? It's your boy RigGame27, and once again, thank you for coming to my Real Talk Q&A with y'all guys. Just wanted to talk to y'all guys today, talk about the gaming community, just talk about the games I've been playing, talk about the games y'all been playing, give me y'all top 5 games for 2016. And like I say, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Come on. All right. Okay, I guess first, I guess get a few more guys in here. It's only a few of y'all. So I guess, I guess I'll start with this. Hopefully y'all had a Merry Christmas, and I really hope that y'all have a safe New Year's. The holidays, of course, a lot of times it gets unsafe. A lot of crazy things happens around this time. Everybody try to have a good time, but there's always that one bad apple that does stupid shit. So like I said, I really hoping that y'all have a really safe holidays and have fun at the same time. But yeah, I'm gonna just give you my games that I've been playing this past week. I'll give you the games that I've been finishing. I've been playing. Sleeping Dogs. I really like the game. I had it last year. I traded in for some reason. I don't know. That's when I was, buying games and not finishing them. I traded in. Then thanks to Xbox giving us all these games free, every month and everything. And basically a lot of those games I traded in, I got it right back, and I basically finished them, complete them. Sleeping Dogs is a really good game. I really like it. There's a few flaws to it that I don't like about it, like the camera angles whenever you're trying to control the camera as you're trying to drive, and it gets confusing. The hacking gets confusing, but overall the game is a really good experience. I love the game. What else have I been playing? I played Outlast. Outlast is a wonderful, terrific survival horror game, and that right there I could put up top with Evil Within. I like Evil Within. Don't get me wrong; they both are excellent games when it comes to survival horror. But it just, I don't know, when it comes to survival horror games that you can't even fight back, you got to continuously run. I really don't like that, but like I say, the game was scary. I loved the experience with it, and I believe that it's supposed to be another Outlast game that's supposed to be coming out, I think sometime in 2017. So I really did enjoy that game. That was free as well too. I bought Shantae, have Genie Hero. Love the game. I really hadn't even heard of Shantae until Alex told me about it. It's an excellent game. I am actually giving indies a try, even though a lot of y'all think that I am biased towards indies. I do play some indie games. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing. I just beat Have Genie Hero. I never play Risky's Revenge. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Risky's Revenge as soon as I'm finished with all those games I just bought. Yesterday I bought freaking I bought Grand Theft Auto 5. I bought Deus Ex Mankind Divided. That was $20. That was on sale. What else did I buy? I bought Battleborn. I know a lot of people might give me shit for Battleborn, but it was cheap as hell. It was $10, so I'm gonna give it a shot. It's only $10, so I'm gonna get that bad boy a shot. What else did I get yesterday? Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It was $35 pre-owned. I like the demo. I'm not gonna lie, I did like the demo. I know a lot of people basically shit on the trailer, but the game is a lot better than what Activision released I guess about a few months ago when they got shitted on. But I'm gonna play that. Hopefully I tried to stream it last night, but damn, I understand what you was going through, Alice. Like, damn, it took that damn game over 2 hours to fucking install, man. That was insane. That was crazy, but it took over 50-something gigs of storage out. These damn games are too damn big, man. So I bought that as well. And what else did I get? I'm trying to remember what else I got. I got another game. It's off the tip of my tongue. What did I get? Man, let me see. I know I got 4 Xbox One games and I got a PS4 game. I don't know, man. I've been buying so many damn games. I just don't even know where to start at. But yeah, man, those are games I've been playing. And of course, last week, if you didn't know, games I played last week and finished, I finished Watch Dogs 2 and I finished Final Fantasy 15, excellent games. I'm still playing them because I want to complete the side missions. I would like to get platinum on Final Fantasy 15 since I am playing it on my PS4, and I would like to 100% complete the game on Watch Dogs. So I'm still playing those. So who else is in the chat? What's going on? Y'all tell me what games y'all been playing. What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all doing all right? Everybody's doing all right today? What's up, EJ? What's up, bro? Levon, Winfrey Lawrence, Arfern, Dead's Fortune. Who else? Blunt CD. Who else is here? What's up, Alex? I'm not sure if you're still here. I know you're at work. Y'all doing all right today? You said, are you getting Gravity Rush 2 and Resident Evil 7? Gravity Rush, that game really doesn't appeal to me. I saw people playing. I was like, nah, this is not me. I know Alex tried to play it, but he said it's just not for him. Whenever I got the PS4, people keep recommending me to play Gravity Rush, but I was like, I don't know, man. I don't want to buy something that I'm looking right at it and it just not interests me. So while people are excited about the mobile / home device, I'm guessing you must be referencing the Nintendo Switch. Honestly, the reason why a lot of people are excited, what's going on, Rohan Star? Doing all right? I guess the reason why a lot of people are excited about the Switch is because I think this is going to open up a lot of windows to bring not only third-party support back, but it's going to bring Nintendo's 3DS team, their developers, to make games for the Switch. And instead of developing games on a 240p screen, oh my god, 240p handheld, they get to put it on the 1080p TV. Of course, your handheld version is going to be 720p, so we get to get a lot of 3DS titles on the go in HD, and you get to play it at home. There's a lot of 3DS games I would love for them to put on the console, but it just didn't work that way. So the reason why that I'm personally excited about that is because we get games. It's all about the games. Like, there's a lot of hype behind this, and I love hype, especially if it's for a console that I really like. I love Nintendo. And I really wish that they had that PlayStation 4 type of hype. And if they had that type of hype, then they would have games. That's just simple as that. You need games. You need games. Without games, we're going to have another Wii U situation, man. So I love the concept about the Switch. I love, I guess the trailer that I saw, I was very, I was amazed, and I really did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of questions that needs to be answered whenever January 12th gets here. So I'm still excited, but I'm still trying to pull back just in case Nintendo do what Nintendo usually do. Nintendo, they do a lot of stupid stuff. So, it is what it is. What's up, team everything, man? Doing all right? The hell you been, man? You used to be a regular on my podcast, and you just disappeared. Hopefully everything's going all right with you, man. You're more than welcome to come back, man, because my team likes you. What else you got? He said, do you support companies like EA, Ubisoft, Activision, Capcom, Konami? You want to know if I support companies like that does stupid shit? Sometimes, but I'm going to be real with y'all. A lot of times I buy my game pre-owned. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I buy a lot of my games pre-owned, and I like to get good deals. That's why I got 5 games yesterday at GameStop. 2 games was on sale, one for $10 and one for $20. That's Mankind Divided, and you got the Battleborn. So I paid $30 for basically 2 brand new games. And of course, the games I had that deal, bought 2, get 1 free on the pre-owned. So it's hard trying to turn that down. I can't turn a good deal down. So when it comes to shitty ass business practices, I'm a lifetime Street Fighter fan. I love Street Fighter. Street Fighter 5 is a good game, but it was a bad business practice of what Capcom did with the game. There was no arcade mode. Like, the game is missing a lot of shit. Like, I felt that the game was half done. But when it comes to the fighting mechanics, it's good. When it comes to the fighting, I love it. But when it comes to the content, it is lackluster. So I traded Street Fighter 5 back. I traded it in because I just couldn't force myself to keep playing it, man, because it's missing a lot of shit. If I still got Street Fighter 4 because I got PS Now. I got over 500 something PS3 games to play, so I can go back and play Street Fighter 4. So there's a lot of games I can play, So I didn't like the fact what Capcom did, and Ubisoft, they did some stupid ass shit. A lot of people did stupid shit, but you know, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I don't pay day one prices like a lot of people do. I'll wait for a price drop. Look at Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's still what it was like 60 when it came out. I bought it for 35 yesterday. I bought it for 35, including that buy two get one free on the pre-owned. So that's just how I roll. You say you can't support the gaming industry by pre-owned. Well, I understand that. I know you can't support the gaming industry by pre-owned, but it's like this. The industry had done so much shitty shit with microtransaction DLC that basically makes that money back up. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, look, this game is $60 and the same game is $40. Only a corporate slave would get the $60 game and the $40 game. It's the same thing. But I understand a lot of people like to have their games brand new. I'm not going to dock nobody because they want their games brand new, but I'm just going to buy what's cheaper. That's just my opinion because I have 3 mouths to feed. I'm a family man, you know, so I go what is cheaper. That's just me and my wallet. That's just how I roll. You know, some people are different. But I know I got this a lot of times that you can't support the industry if you keep buying pre-owned products. But yet this industry, if given so much bad business practice, I don't want to support them. That's how it goes. Like if I feel that this game is a really good game, I'm gonna support it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I bought Watch Dogs 2. I bought brand new. Final Fantasy 15. I bought brand new. There's some games I bought brand new, but I do about half and half. Half my games I bought brand new, and half I bought pre-owned, or maybe 60-40. I think 60% of my games are pre-owned. But I'm not saying every time I buy it all pre-owned. If I feel that I'm getting my money's worth, then I will pay for 60. But if I feel that I have a lot of games, a lot of backlog of games to play, then I'm gonna just play my backlog of games, and I'm gonna wait for that price drop in the game I really want. And that's just smart. That's just been a good steward towards your money. If there's a way of saving money, then I'm gonna save money. That's just how I roll. So what do you think about the new Batman starring Damon Wayne, Batman's son? That's supposed to. I didn't know anything about that, to be honest. I didn't know anything about that, so I really can't comment on something I didn't even know about, to be honest. You said, but you don't have to buy DLC microtransaction. You are right. You don't have to buy DLC microtransactions. You are right. And I hardly buy DLC microtransaction unless I really like the game, you know. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I just have to buy this game brand new because I want to support the industry. This industry did a lot of stupid shit that sometimes I don't want to support them. Like, why the hell do I want to spend $60 brand new on Street Fighter 5? Why? Like, come on, man. Like, let's just be smart. Why the hell do I want to spend $60 brand new on Deus Ex Mankind Divided after that bullshit they pulled trying to augment your pre-orders? Like they not the only companies that's doing that shit. A lot of people's been doing a lot of stupid shit. You know, yes, you are right. You don't have to buy the DLC and the microtransactions, but like I'm not gonna spend $60 on a half completed game. That's just how I roll. That's just how I roll, man. You know, like I said, everybody got their own preferences. Everybody got their own opinions on how they handle their own money. But this is my money, and I go what is cheaper. Like I say, I'm a family man. If my kids need something, I'm gonna attend to them first. And video games is secondary to me. I'm a family man first. Video games is second. I will do everything in my power to try to get these games as cheap as possible. That's just me, man. That's just me. If I was a millionaire, I wouldn't give a fuck, you know, but I'm not. All right. He said, who's worst fanboy? Mooch Crap Game Jet. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get to that later, man. I'm gonna get to that later. I'm gonna get to the fanboy later. When I'm gonna talk about the game community. I'm gonna get to that later. Let me see. You say you bought Final Fantasy 15 for the Xbox One. The graphics are so low resolution. Did you get that problem? I actually went for it. I bought it on the PS4, but as far as Xbox One, I heard that it looked good on the Xbox One. That's what I heard. But you know, don't get me wrong. I got on the PS4, and there are some hiccups on there. I'm not gonna lie. You know, some glitches and stuff. And my overall experience of Final Fantasy 15 is a good experience. I know some people that's been playing Final Fantasy for years, that's a lifelong Final Fantasy fan, they basically said that this game was not up to par with the other Final Fantasy games. I don't know because I hadn't played it, but at the beginning of the game, it did say that Final Fantasy 15 is for not only the old comers, but it's also for newcomers, the first time Final Fantasy gamers. So that's why they kind of changed up the gaming mechanics. That's why they backed off from the turn base and kind of westernized the game a little bit. But like I say, it's good. Excuse me. It's a good game. It might not appeal to everybody, but it does appeal to me. What's up, Nate Bullock? The one named Shadow. What's going on with y'all, man? Dr. Blue, what's up? He said the Ouya had more games than the Wii U. Oh, damn, that's bad, man. Damn, the Ouya was already a failure, and if they got more games than Wii U, then that's not good, man. That is not good. Levon, you say you've been playing Super Mario Run. How's that game? How's Super Mario Run? I don't have a I'm a Samsung guy. I'm an Android guy. I don't do Apple, so I'm gonna wait like everybody else. Let me see. What else we got? Stonefrog Media. That's funny. Okay. So how many we got in here? How many people got in here? You got 20 people in here. So what games y'all been playing? All 20 y'all that's watching, what games y'all been playing, man? Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Like I was saying, the games I've been playing, was Outlast, Sleeping Dogs, Shantae to have Jenny Hero. Those are games I've been playing these past few days because, of course, we had the holidays and everything, Christmas. So I didn't play my game in 2 days, whatever. I didn't, when it comes to holidays, guys, I don't really, be in that mindset that I have to be all over YouTube and I have to play a bunch of games. But when it comes to the holidays, I spend time with my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my kids, my wife. Like it's all about family, man. That's just how I roll. Like I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do on your own time, with holidays, because not everybody celebrate Christmas. But if you on YouTube wishing everybody Merry Christmas, and you be on Christmas on Christmas, you making damage control videos, doing console war videos, then I don't know what to say about that. It makes you a hypocrite. Like you cannot be like, I'm wishing everybody Merry Christmas, but you ain't spend time with your family on Christmas, and you doing console war videos on Christmas. 2 of them, crap gamer. I know some people's trashing me, defending crap gamer and Mooch. I don't know them personally. I know some people's like, well, crap gamer, he's a cool guy when he talked to him, but at the end of the day, like if you keep doing continuously and keep doing stupid ass shit, then people is going to continuously and shit on you. And whether they was joking or not about that little cat situation, whenever he scratched up that boy for being happy about his PS4, I don't find that a laughing matter. I don't find that being a joke. That's just how I roll. It's just like people joking about, people being a pedophile. Like everybody that jokes like that, I ban them off my channel. I ban them on Twitter. I ban them on Google Plus. I don't want nothing to do with them. Sometimes it's sometimes good to play, sometimes not good to play. When it comes to shit like that, I don't play around like that. When it comes, because even though if they was joking, like what happened if he would have got infection and basically it was very severe and he really got sick or something bad else would have happened, like shit like that. I don't play around with shit like that. What's going on, the Nintendo player tonight? Who else is here? Gamer Nick, what's up, Gamer Nick? What's up, Matt? Who else is here? Cherryman videos, what's up, man? Matt, you say you've been playing Ratchet and Clank, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Rainbow Six. That's a good selection, man. Some really good games that you listed, man. Said Joy-Con boys. Let me see. He said people are wrong about that cat. He's not an Xbox fan. He's a Sega fan. Oh, get out of here with that shit, Gamer Nick. He's a Sega fan. Y'all taking this console wars too far, man. What's going on, Backlap? What's going on with y'all, man? I'm getting some new people every minute, man. What's going on with y'all, man? I really appreciate y'all going support, man. Like I said, man, I'm just here for y'all, doing some Q&As, whatever, man. Let's ask these questions, man. Let's get these questions popping, and I will answer these questions the best way I possibly can, man. And then don't forget to come to my Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast tonight. We're gonna continuously have fun. I had to back off on some of my stuff that I want to talk about because I don't want to talk about the same stuff. And with the podcast, I'm basically just being a broken record. So I'm gonna save some of this stuff for my podcast tonight. So that's why I've been telling everybody that I'm gonna try to do a Q&A once a week. Do a Q&A in the same time do my podcast, so I could interact with a lot of y'all. And like I say, man, like right now, I'm off of work, man. Like I'm not going back to work till like another couple months from now because I'm chilling. I'm chilling. And when you get paid, I guess I'll let you know. I'm laid off. I've been laid off for the past month and a half, and I'm happy. I'm just being honest. I'm happy because when I'm sitting at the house getting paid, I'm getting paid probably as much as people work. I'm not gonna tell you how much I'm making. It's just like this. I make enough to pay my bills, and of course my wife is working, so I'm basically on a paid vacation. That's all I gotta say. I'm on paid vacation. So I'm gonna sit at the house for another couple of months. I'm gonna try to interact with y'all guys and do a lot more of these one-on-one podcasts with y'all guys, and trying to I'm trying to build a friendship with a lot of y'all guys. I want y'all to know me, personally. I'm a good guy. I don't take no BS. I'm not a biased channel. What's up, Danny Ingram? Doing all right? I just, even though I know some people getting mad at me for calling out Crap Gamer, calling that Mooch, but it's not the first time. I've been doing this on my podcast. It's just some of y'all people just don't watch my podcast. Like, I just when I put fuck boys in my podcast on the title, then something's gonna go down. That's just basically how it is, man. It's a Sega Gamer 27. What's up, Jabari? Doing all right? You say, why is the PS4? Oh boy, here's a pony, man. Here's a pony. Man, Jabari, man, I've been trying to get you on my podcast, man, because I know it's gonna be some debates. Because oh my God. Oh, I'm not sure that's a good idea because I know you and Mr. 100. I got a little history. I'm cool with both of y'all guys, but I'm trying to get a hardcore pony and a hardcore Xbox on my podcast. I'm really trying. I'm failing to do that. But I'm gonna try to get Shadow Fox Infinite on my podcast tonight. He said he will join. He's a hardcore Nintendo guy, so I'm trying to get a lot of hardcore fanboys so we can have some fun. Kind of like how we have fun in that Bang Bang community, that Facebook group, man. That is crazy, man. Oh my God, that is a crazy Facebook group, man. Like if you want to go to a Facebook group, a console war group, and like it's just so funny, man. If you just want to go where the jokes is at, man, they be going insanely crazy with their jokes on that Bang Bang Facebook group, man. That's what it's called. It's called Bang Bang Facebook group, but you gotta ask Next Gen 720 to join. But it's worth it, man. You get a good laugh. It is so funny, man. What's up, Bear Hugger? Doing all right? What's up, Green Boat? How y'all guys doing tonight, man? You said get ready to deal in your podcast. I tried, man. I tried to get him on my podcast, but he'd be so busy a lot, man. I'm cool with him too, man. Like it's like this, man. Just because I talk about a lot about Xbox and Nintendo on this channel doesn't mean that I'm not cool with PlayStation guys. I'm cool with PlayStation guys. Like you just like Raider D, Jay Barry. Like I have no issues with them, man. I had no issues with them. But some people they take this piece of plastic, they take it too far, man. Like it's their child. Like I'm not gonna defend my pieces of plastic like they're my children. Like, come on, man. It's just something that I enjoy, but I don't take it that far. I don't take it that far to where when a cat scratch up a boy's face and that shit looks like it's a fucking it looks like it's gonna be a permanent scars. And when you joke about that shit, talking about the Xbox cat and he's welcoming my family. Like when you joke about that shit, it's not a laughing matter, guys. I don't know how y'all can defend that. Whether you cool with Crap Gamer Mooch or not. Like I'm a grown ass man that has some common sense, man. I just have common sense. Apparently, some people just don't have common sense in this community, sadly. But it is what it is, man. Let me see. What else I got for me, man? You said what's the best of the crumb side? What is the best of the crumb side? Black Bond? Hard 8? Who? No. Review Tech USA. Now he's the crumb of the crumb. He's the king of the crumb side. He's swearing up and down that he's not, but that motherfucker is the king of the crumb side. What's going on, Kelvin? Doing all right? I just now saw you, man. Doing all right? He's a fab gamer. Hell no, Matt. That is never gonna happen. Actually, I was in the podcast with Blackburn about a year or two ago. That did not go too well. You said, where are your leaks and sources? About what? Leaks and sources about what? It better not be on Nintendo Switch because I got no sources about it. That's why I'm really not talking about the Switch, because it's getting. I told y'all guys weeks ago, prior to the release of, I guess, the presentation January 12th, that's gonna be a lot more rumors and speculations and leaks coming out. So supposedly be leaks. I'm not gonna believe. I'm not saying that these leaks are not true. I'm gonna wait to January 12th. Like I told y'all guys, just chill out, be patient, and wait until January 12th, because a lot of this shit just sounds ridiculous, man. But I'm not gonna go all up in orange now. See Obi-Wan plays all over the internet because of his source in this. I guess what this Assassin's Creed game supposed to be coming to the Switch on day one. Like I'm hearing about that shit. Like I don't care. Like I want facts. Give me facts, then I would speak highly about it. But right now, it's just rumors. What's up, Side Train? Doing all right? Doing all right today, man? Yeah, you damn right, Cherry, man. I'm waiting for January 12th, man. I'm sick of these rumors. Like a lot of these people is doing this shit for clicks. Clickety click, clicks, clickbait. That's what they want. They know pretty soon they can't be giving all these rumors because the facts is already on the table. We already know about it. So they try and get as many clicks as possible. That's what they're doing. So I'm gonna just wait and see, man. I just want to talk about other things. But one thing I can talk about the stuff that I would like for the Nintendo Switch is games. I want games. I want a better online functionality. I want an achievement system. I want a really good a good dependable ecosystem with Nintendo, so I can go back and play my games, even third-party games. You know, it's kind of hard to play third-party games on Nintendo, and I got over 24,000 gamer score on my Xbox Live or my Xbox One, and I think I'm at 400 trophies on my PS4. About 400. I just had my PS4 for I think I had it like about 6 months, whatever. It's kind of hard to start over, especially if you want to play your multiplex on a new system that does not have any achievements. It's kind of hard. Wish Nintendo would have some kind of achievements. I don't know what they're doing, but I think it would be best for them to do that, because having achievements and trophies, whatever you want to call it, it makes the game worth it more. It makes you want to go back and play so you can get the rest of your trophies and achievements. What's up, BC Rivers? What's going on, man? Who else is here? You said why Nintendo fanboys didn't pay the $10 for Mario Run. I can't answer that question, man, because I don't know who bought that game. Some Nintendo fanboys, like, you got if that game has been downloaded over 50 million times, then obviously a lot of old school Nintendo fans came back and either bought the game or download the game. I can't answer that question. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know how much they made off that game. I heard their stocks went down. The main reason why their stocks went down, even though this game is a success, a lot of investors are very pissed off because Nintendo did not microtransaction the game like a lot of these mobile gaming, these mobile apps are doing, like Candy Crush. Like, people will spend thousands of dollars on one fucking game like a Candy Crush. I heard it millions of times. Like, this certain individual paid thousands of dollars because of these continuous microtransactions. Nintendo, they don't want to do that. So these investors, they did not want to fool Nintendo because they felt that if they only just pay $10, then that's all they're gonna make. You know, we got to depend on people to basically, download the game every day instead of the people that already download and purchase the game and, keep paying for microtransactions. So that's why a lot of investors wasn't a big fan of that. I don't have an app. I don't have an iPhone. I don't have a iPad. So it's supposed to be coming to the Android. I think it's on iOS as well too. It's supposed to be coming to the Android sometime next year. I don't know. You said it's a great game. You love it. Okay. Stuff like that tells you Nintendo is far away from being dead. Like, y'all should know how Nintendo is. There's, since these past couple of generations, the hardware has been kind of trash. Didn't really like it. It just wasn't up to par with the other competitors with Microsoft and Sony. But when it comes to their IPs, nobody can't touch their IPs. Nobody can't touch Nintendo's IPs. What's up, Digital Man? What's up, Joshua? Nobody can't touch Nintendo's IPs. Don't matter how you put it. Don't matter how underpowered their console is. But when it comes to Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, The Legend of Zelda, Mario, when it comes to those 4 iconic franchises, then nobody can't touch it. Red Dead Redemption can't touch it. Call of Duty can't touch it. Grand Theft Auto can't touch it. If you want to see the facts, go to VG charts, see how much money, how many games that Mario had sold in the past 30 years. Nobody can't touch them. What's up? What else we got here? You said $10 is shit to console games. No, the $10 ain't shit, man. Like, come on. Console gamers pay $60 on day one plus microtransactions and DLC, man. Come on, man. Like, for a regular completed game, if you want everything, you got to at least spend $800 at least video games nowadays, man. That's just how it is, man. Mario Kart 8 has sold 8 million on a platform of 13 million. Like I told you, man, the power of Nintendo's IPs, it does not surprise me. Look at Mario Kart Wii. The Wii install base was 100 million, and Mario Kart Wii sold over 30 million. 30 million. So that tells you that, so basically about a third of the Wii install base had bought Mario Kart Wii, and over half, about 60% of the 55 or 60% of the Wii U's install base bought Mario Kart 8. So let's just say that if the Wii U install base was over 100 million, then Mario Kart 8 would have sold around 55 to 60 million. That just tells you, I'm just giving you little numbers out of my head, but I'm just telling you that nobody can touch Nintendo's IPs, man. No matter how much you hate Nintendo, no matter how much you think their consoles are trash. I think their consoles are trash sometimes, but their games are not. I love their games. You said Mario Zelda. Do you want to play? You want to know which game I want to play first? Hell, which depends on which one comes out first. I pretty much doubt that Nintendo is going to release Mario, a mainline 3D Mario, and a mainline Legend of Zelda game day one. I pretty much doubt that, because you gotta have one game for holidays. You gotta have one game for earlier in the year, like a summer title or maybe a spring title. But those games are too. Those franchises are too big to put them right besides each other. So Mario Kart 8.5 for the Switch, probably so. Probably so. You gotta remember, like, Mario Kart comes out every generation. When I say every generation, between every 5 to 6 or even 7 years. Mario Kart 8 just came out 2 years ago. So, do y'all want to wait an extra 3 to 4 years for another Mario Kart game, or just get a port for the Switch? Update, more DLC and all that, more tracks, whatever. That's just basically where I'm coming from. It said Nintendo IPs are so good that people want them to go third party so bad. Yeah, they do want to go. People want them to go third party so bad, so they don't have to buy the Nintendo console. Like, the reason why people don't want to buy the Nintendo console because of the specs. People want power. People want power. That's all it is. It's all about power these days. People want power, and they feel that Nintendo can't provide them the specifications that they want. So that's why they refuse to buy a Nintendo system, because they know they're not going to get the same third-party support like the PlayStation and the Xbox. Let me see what else I got. Let me see. You said, remember, Nintendo did confirm DLC for Mario Kart 8. We didn't get it because they likely held it back for the Switch. Now, I really don't remember that. They probably did say something like that, but we just have to wait and see, man. With the presentations, like, we're about 2 weeks away from now. Like, I'm really, really excited, man. Really am. Y'all just have to just get used to these rumors until this presentation come about. Could be a lot more freaking rumors, a lot more rumors, and it's getting really ridiculous, man. Let me see. You said GameStop are getting their promotional material package for advertising next week. Well, what kind of promotion material? What you talking about? So Alex is confirmed that Mario Kart will on the Switch will have new DLC. But it better have new DLC if it's going to be a port from the Wii U. Like it's like this: if Nintendo is porting a lot of these games from the Wii U, like Splatoon and Mario Kart and Smash Brothers, of course they're going to have more DLC. That's just basically how it is. I think that's why they kind of held some of the stuff back in Smash Brothers. I think. Let me see. I know they're supposed to be releasing a Bayonetta and a Cloud Strife Amiibo for Smash Bros., but I don't think they never did. So I think that's been held back for the Switch version. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going on. You said we got some people begging Nintendo to sell Metroid to Sony or Microsoft. As big of a Metroid fan that I am, that's hard. It's a hard sell because let's just be honest. Metroid will probably do a lot better on the Xbox. It's a shooter. It's a first person shooter. They can evolve the game a lot more. But you will hate to see an IP like that go to waste, man. Like I want Nintendo to have their own shooter. Microsoft got their own shooter. Sony got their own shooter with Killzone if you like stuff like that. And of course, you got the Gears, you got the Halos for Microsoft. Nintendo need their own shooters, just like everybody else got their own shooters, man. That's just how I see it. You need that balance. But you're right. I think it will do better on another platform. That's what I think. Because Microsoft gonna throw a lot more money to it. They're gonna evolve the game more. And Samus is an iconic character that it's going to force a lot of Nintendo fans to buy an Xbox and play because there is still a fan base for Metroid. It is. That's why a lot of Metroid fans got pissed off with the Federation Force BS. And that was BS. And Nintendo, they was wrong for what they pulled. I did not like what they did with that situation. You know, people hated that game so much that they let Nintendo know on their YouTube channel. And I don't know how many times that they took down the comments, they disabled the like bar multiple times. I think like around 5 or 6, maybe 10 different times they disabled the comment section because a lot of passionate Metro fans was letting Nintendo know how frustrated they were. And I really hope that this basically giving Nintendo a sign, basically telling them, hey man, your fan base, they want a true Metro game. Get us a Metro Prime 4 or something. Don't switch it up. Go back to the Prime series. The Prime series is the best selling of the Metroid series. They just need to evolve it, add better, more voice acting, get back to the old school elements, man. That's just basically how I see it. Let me see. What else I got for me? You say it's borderline niche game at this point. It's a borderline niche game at this moment because Nintendo forced it to be a niche game. That's what it is. That what bothers me about Nintendo. Like they see something doing very well, but they continuously and trying to change up the game and mechanics that pisses off the fan base. They switched up I love Metro Prime 1 through 3. They switched it up with the other end. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people love Paper Mario with a 1,000-year door. They switched it up. People didn't like it. Like I could go all day on a lot of these games, a lot of these Nintendo games that people love, but Nintendo continuously and try to switch shit up, not for the better. They switch it up for the worse. So yes, Metro is a niche game at this moment because Nintendo forced it to be a niche game. And plus, whenever I believe Metro just had was it a 25th or 30th anniversary? It was one. It might have been a 30th anniversary. I forgot. They just had it on the anniversary. And Nintendo didn't even acknowledge it. That was fucked up. They didn't even acknowledge Metroid. That tells you that I don't think they taking Metroid seriously anymore. Maybe they need to sell this to somebody. It just pisses me off because I'm a huge Metroid fan. It sucks. You said you hope Miyamoto doesn't fuck up another Star Fox game. I hope, man. Hopefully he doesn't do that shit again, man. I know a couple of weeks ago he mentioned that he wanted Fox McCloud to be more popular. But he said he's going to that and Pikmin, but he said he's going to do everything in his power to make the game better. He's going to put more focus, more time and effort, more energy into their next installment of the game. Hopefully they will. I don't know, man. He's all talk right now. I'm not going to believe anything until we see the result. But just going off the history of the Wii U, going off the history of the Wii, some of those games that like some of those games that we played, and we was like, this is not the game that I loved growing up. Like, I don't know. Hopefully they can make the series better. Hopefully they evolve it. But we just got to wait and see whenever we get this Switch presentation, man, because we are badly in need of our own first-person shooter games for Nintendo. Everybody else got their own first-person shooter games. Everybody else got their own shooter games except Nintendo. But Nintendo does got it. They just don't utilize it. Zelda will be a big MG gameplay. You said Zelda will be a big emergent gameplay. Yeah, you're right about that, man. Like, I can't wait. Like, I know a lot of people was kind of pissed off that Zelda's is going to be delayed in favor of Mario. I was kind of pissed off because I'm more of a Zelda fan than Mario. But let's keep it real. Like, which game's going to sell more? Which character is more iconic than the other? Mario is the most iconic gaming character in the world. So I understand it's business. It's business. Let me see. Said my motto, move on to working more business-based and younger generation on working on the game of Nintendo Switch. Yes, that is right. That is true. That's correct. Miyamoto, he just needs to stick with what he's doing. Stick with the mobile side. Stick with the theme parks and the movie studios. Whatever he's doing. Whatever he's doing it really good because it's drawn a lot of hype with their theme parks. It's drawn a lot of hype with the mobile gaming. So he's good in that department. Let the younger people stay on Nintendo games, stay on their console. Like, you know, the younger generation know what's up. They know what's hot and what's not. They know what's popular and what's not popular. So, yes, they need to basically stay on that side, and Miyamoto needs to stay on the other side. He's getting older. He just don't want to adapt to today's times. What's up, Garuda? You doing all right? What's going on, Mercs? Was it 5551? What's going on, man? He said there's a lot of chat, a few Mario-related games coming out day one for the Switch, but I can only see them releasing one Mario game on day one. Like I say, just a lot of rumors, man. But I expect this brand new Mario game to come out. Like, Nintendo would be a fool to release their next generation hardware with no big name game, because we ain't had no big name games for the Switch. I'm not the Switch, the Wii U since Splatoon. That was in 2014, I believe, 2014. Whenever Splatoon, was it 14 or 15? I think it was 15. So that was basically 2015 when Splatoon came out. That was in the summertime. That was the last big game that Nintendo got, and we about to go to 2017. And if they do the same shit they did with the Wii U, not releasing a big name title, then they would be back in the same position. But I believe Nintendo is not that stupid to do that again. It's either Zelda or it's gonna be a 3D Mario that's gonna come out. That's just facts. Let me see. Say, imagine F-Zero running on Unreal Engine 4. That would be nice. A lot of people love F-Zero, but let's just be real. F-Zero just don't sell like they just don't sell in Nintendo standards. They don't. So that's why they not really doing nothing to the series. Hopefully they can make another F-Zero game, and you know, it's a cool game. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool game. But Nintendo, they need to go back to their IPs, go back to all their IPs. I've been saying this for a long time during the Wii U's generation. Like, even though they're not getting Call of Duty games, you know, they're not getting their own first-person shooter games. But Nintendo got their own first-person shooter. That's Metroid. They're not getting no racing game. You know, that Project Cars fiasco. You know, that bullshit. I was like, they got F-Zero. You know, they got their own Mario Kart. They got their own racing games. What else they got? They got Diddy Kong Racer. Like they got some racing games. Wave Race, but they don't utilize them, man. That's what I'm saying. And you said, how about Fire Emblem? Yeah, Fire Emblem. I think it would do really well for the Switch, man. There's a lot of JRPG fans out there, especially on the handhelds. That's what I'm saying. Having that's what the Switch comes in handy. A lot of handheld gamers would love to play Fire Emblem on the 720p screen, then a 240p or something like that with the 3DS. So if you got to let's say you got Fire Emblem Awakenings, whatever, and you got if they port that to the Nintendo Switch, like, come on, it's just it's a given. You know who's gonna pick it up. You know which game they're gonna pick up. They're gonna pick the one on the Switch because it's in high definition graphics compared to the shitty graphics on the 3DS. So they need to have these type of games on the Switch. and it's been confirmed that a lot of developers on a lot of 3DS developers is making games for the Nintendo Switch. So that is a good sign. That's why a lot of third parties is praising Nintendo, you know, because they got a lot of good things coming up. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about that. I really am, man. Really, you know. What else we got? Well, we got about 27, 28 people watching, man. I appreciate y'all support, man. Really appreciate y'all interacting with me, man. I'm trying to get to all the questions, man. I really am trying to get to all the questions. You say you think Platinum should get another shot at Star Fox, but make the game, you know, they want this time. You right about that, because it does. It's like comparing night and day with the Bayonetta, the Star Fox and the Star Fox and Easter eggs in Bayonetta, the Star Fox level. Like that's night and day. That's like comparing 16-bit graphics to 32-bit. That's just how I see it with the Bayonetta version of Star Fox and the Wii U and my Moto Star Fox Zero. So I don't know what the hell was they thinking. What's going on, Mizzy Woo? Doing all right? Said, do you think the oh shit, man? Hold on, let me go back because everybody's commenting. He said, do you think the Wii U gamepad will be compatible with the Switch, even if just for maps, etc., backwards compatibility with the downloads, etc.? I don't think so. What Nintendo, I think Kimishima, he made it clear that they do not want to associate any with the Wii U whenever the Switch comes out. So the backwards compatibility, no. The GameCube being compatible with the Switch, no, because they got their own tablet. So you don't want to have two different tablets. So no, I don't think that's gonna ever happen. Let me see. He said Sakurai should make an F-Zero game. I don't know what the hell Sakurai doing. I'm hearing that he's doing another project, so I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he's trying to back away from the Smash Brothers because I heard that game is basically draining him. He said Jabari said new Earthbound. I would like continue that franchise. I never played Earthbound before. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It must be a really good game. I wanted to buy it on my Super Nintendo, but you know, y'all know how much of Earthbound costs these days. It's so rare to find. The retro place I go to, they is selling that for $200. Like everywhere I go is either $200 or $300. Or you can go to the virtual console and pay like your little $7. But I never played it, so I really can't say much about it. But I know there's a big fan base about it. A lot of people do like it. You say wonder that game Monolith Soft is working for the Switch, working on even Retro Studios. It's like this. A lot of people is doing something for the Switch. So all these rumors and stuff that's coming out every day, I do believe some of those rumors. I actually do believe that a lot of studios is making a whole bunch of games for the Switch. That's the main reason why Nintendo abandoned the Wii U 2 years ago. I think they put all their eggs, all their money, all their time and effort into the Switch. They're trying to make sure that the Switch has a lot of fucking games. They're trying to make sure that they won't have no massive droughts anymore. That's basically what I'm coming there. What's going on, Deadpool? What else we got? You said hopefully they're making a Kid. Yeah, they do make they do need to make a Kid Icarus. I know a lot of people say Kid Icarus is more like a handheld game, but there's no excuse not to put on the Switch because it is a handheld game. So I think that's what they need to go back to. They need to go back to all their older IPs. They got so many IPs, Nintendo. They do. You said, do you think the mini virtual console systems would be on a Switch or is just a GameCube? That's a really good question. I think they need to put everything on there. They need to. 2 generations in a row, they had virtual consoles on the Wii and the Wii U, so it wouldn't make sense for them to leave the virtual consoles out. But Nintendo, they need to make it a way that the people the games that they purchase on the virtual consoles that they could transfer to their freaking Switch and not trying to charge them again. You get a cheaper price, but you still getting charged. Like I didn't like that. What else we got? How much do you think the Switch will cost at launch? Honestly, man. I think the system should cost at least $250. Some people want $200. Some people want $150. But you know, they have to stay competitive. They don't want to eat up a lot of money, you know, selling these systems dirt cheap. But I think $250 is a good price point. I think that's how much the Wii cost at launch, and it blew up really quickly. Um, I think 250 is good, especially with the technology that they put into this system. You know, you can't expect PS4 Pro graphics, you know, and have all these list of demands for the Switch, and you don't even want to spend more than $200 for it. I've been saying this a lot. A lot of people want so much for this system, but they want to pay so little. That's just basically what I'm saying. But I think 250 would be a good price point, even at 300. But I think if Nintendo want to, if they want this system to compete a lot better than the Wii U competed with with the PS4 and the Xbox One, I think 250 should be the price point. 250. I know some of y'all is 200, but it's kind of hard to have two different systems. You got the console version that basically upscales your game from 720 to 1080 when you put it on the dock. You take the game off the dock and you take it on the go with the same level console graphics, but you know you down scale your resolution from 1080 to 720, but you're still in the HD. That sounds like a lot of money to y'all. That sounds like a lot of money to me, guys. Like why you want to pay? Why do a lot of people? Of course, a lot of people want to pay real cheap, but why do a lot of y'all think that that a technology like this is worth $150 or $200? I think it should at least be $350. I think, well, not $350, $250. I think $350 for the Switch would be dead on arrival. I'm just going to be honest. $350 for a console that spits out less graphics than the PlayStation 4 and allegedly less graphics than the Xbox One, or it's supposed to be compared to the Xbox One. It's supposed to be in around that range. 350 will put Nintendo dead in the water, even though it is a console and a handheld. But they do not want to do that. Make that same mistake they did with the Wii U. $350 for an underpowered system again. Because the Xbox One S is 200. Well, it's 250 now, but it's about to go back to 300. Like and plus the PS Slim it's 250 right now for the holidays, but that's about to jump back up to 300. So why the hell do you want to have two consoles that's $300, has a lot more power than yours, and yours is $350? That's what I'm saying. You know, that just I don't know what to say about that. I don't know, but I think 250 should be the price point. I think 300. I think 300 is really supposed to be the price, especially with all the tech that they putting in there. But I think if the Nintendo want to make this thing succeed, I think 250 need to be the price. That's what I think. That's what I think. So you don't think it's gonna? So you think it's gonna be 350? Jay Bari said, do you think Nintendo will finally get their voice chat game tight? How hard is to put a parental block if they are worried about blocking kids from cursing? Man, it's been an ongoing conversation for years, man. Like, I've been saying this for a while. That's why I've been renting on Nintendo. Like, you know, let us, the parents, police our own kids. Like, you know, stuff like this is the reason why people can't take you serious. It's stuff like this the reason why people didn't buy your damn console, because you know it pisses off a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's that $200 for the Switch is ridiculous. Ask think about the tech that is in the thing. What's going on, Gordon? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like $200 for a system that basically it provides a lot of shit, that provides something that the other console providers don't provide. You know, that's kind of asking a lot for a little price. That's what a lot of people, these people just do not understand. They don't understand that. Look at the PlayStation Vita. The PlayStation Vita was the handheld that was really close to console. They had console-like graphics, but the Switch, the Nintendo Switch, was shit on the Vita, and the Vita came out at $300 a day one. Y'all gotta remember the PlayStation Vita was $300 day one. I bought the system $300 day one, and the Nintendo Switch, the handheld part, you know, it shits on the Vita, but yet we take the thing. We dock it on our docking station at home, and it turns into a console. So let's just say that if the docking station didn't exist, it was just a handheld. Let's say this handheld costs $300. Then how much do y'all think that docking station would cost? Y'all ask me that. How much do y'all think that docking station would cost just to put it on your TV, just to upscale to 1080p and have that console-like experience? That's what I'm saying. $200. Come on, guys. That's be smarter than that. Let's be smarter than that. I think 250 would be that sweet spot. But 200, I think I would be excited. I'll be excited, to pay $200 for that. But at the same time, I'll be worried because I'm like $200 for like how much does this thing offer? If this thing offer a lot, then Nintendo is losing a lot of money off of this. You got to think about that. You said preferably 250 to 300 with the Pro controller. If it's $300 and it comes with a Pro controller, I have no issue with that. I have no issue with that because you get the tablet and the Pro controller and all that and a game for $300. That is a good deal. What else y'all got? You said this is just a Nvidia Shield 2. No reason it should be more than 250. I guess. He said $300 for a hell no. Remember Nintendo tried to do that same shit with the 3DS. It was $300. A lot of people didn't buy it. So what they do, they drop the price, and when they drop the price, it's sold like hotcakes. All right, what's up, Neil? Congrats to you, Neil, for being late. You said a Wii U is still $300. No way to switch is going to be cheaper. I don't know what the hell Nintendo is doing with the Wii U. Like, who the hell will buy a system for $300 that gets no games? This is the first time in history that this happened. I just don't understand. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe because whenever Sega was going through a little issue with the Dreamcast, they were selling it so cheap that they didn't make no money off of it. They sold a lot of them, but they didn't make no money. I guess they're trying to avoid that. But then again, if nobody's buying your consoles, then they're not buying your games. They're not buying your software. The reason why Sega failed at that because, their software was getting pirated. So not only they was losing money on selling the consoles, they was losing a lot of money of not selling the software. Nintendo has a lot of software on the Wii U that they can sell, but they are preventing the sales because of the hardware still costs a lot of money. That's the difference between Sega and Nintendo's situation. What else y'all saying, man? Y'all is blowing my chat up, man. I really appreciate y'all support, man. Maybe I'm gonna do one of these every week, man. I really do enjoy doing this with y'all, man. I really do. My views is getting better every week. I started off getting like about 15 people watching on average. Then it went to like 20. Last week 25. Today we reaching about 30. So like I say, man, I really appreciate y'all support, man. I really appreciate y'all staying active in this, and it gets better. It gets better because my Real Talk with the Real Gamer show will be coming later on today. I want the same amount of people that was here come to my show later on tonight. Got some really good guests. Of course, got my usuals, Alex, and hopefully Retro Bro come tonight. Hopefully Gamer Nick, what was me, Gamer Nick, aka my channel is dead, Gamer Nick. Hopefully he'll come here. He's a funny guy, man. Y'all need to subscribe to him, man. He makes some really funny content. I don't understand why a lot of people's not watching this channel. I don't understand either. He's very entertaining, guys. His channel is in my link in the description below. All my YouTube buddies, all my podcast buddies is in the link in the description below. Subscribe to their channels, man. Support them, man. I really appreciate that. Because we have a blast in my podcast every Thursday. We be having so much fun, man. Even Mr. T was having a blast, man. Like a lot of people was like, "Oh my gosh, it's gonna be some drama." There wasn't no drama. Like Mr. T's a good guy. Like we had a lot of fun. Like we had so much fun that it took us 30 minutes to get out the podcast. We were supposed to finish the podcast 30 minutes prior to when we finished. But we had so much fun, man. But Mr. T, he's a cool cat, man. Like after the podcast, we were still talking for like another 2 or 3 hours. But he had fun, and it's all about having fun, man. Hopefully Shadow Fox Infinite will come tonight. He did say he will come. Hopefully we can have that same experience like we did with Mr. T. No problems. Having a respectable podcast. I'm gonna invite Mr. T. See if you want to come again. Like I don't have no issues. Like a lot of people just they don't know me. Like you have to talk to me in order to know me. Stop going by my content. Stop going by what I say in my channel. Like some of this stuff is, you know, it's for entertainment, man. But as far as me being a person, like, I'm a cool guy. A lot of y'all cool people, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. You said Shantae ain't black. Shantae. No, she's from the looks of the game, she's from Saudi Arabia. I don't want to say she's Indian. I don't want to say she's Pakistani. I don't know. She's just from Saudi Arabia. You say, how long do you think it would take for the Switch to have more power version? For example, Maxwell to Pascal X2, same way 3DS upgrade the version. The reason why I'm not really up in arms with the Switch power, even though right now it's just rumors that's going to be around the Xbox One level. But y'all gotta look at this. Do the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, do they have a tablet? Do they have a docking station that you can put your hardware on the docking station? No. That means that only way you can upgrade the system, you got to buy a brand new system. You got the Nintendo docking station and you got the tablet. That tells me that the Nintendo Switch as a whole is future proof. The reason why I say it's future proof because what if they come out with a new version of the tablet? Y'all see what I'm saying? It's a new version of the tablet, meaning it's going to be more powerful. So instead of buying another docking station, you just get another tablet and you put it on inside the docking station, you get better graphics. That's the most future-proof system that I've seen. You don't even need to buy another console, just buy another tablet. So I see a lot of good things with it. That's probably one of the reasons why a lot of third parties is so amazed what the Nintendo Switch brings to the table. So, like I say, from that day that me and Alex, when we saw that Nintendo Switch reveal, we was excited because we was like, man, there's so many things that Nintendo can do with this. It's so much that they can do. And that's probably one of the main reasons why they did not say nothing. That's why they shut their mouth. They didn't want nobody talking about it. But this, I exactly see why they did not want to say nothing about that because it's very future-proof. I see a lot of great things. It's going to bring, the main thing, it's going to bring a lot of 3DS people from the 3DS and buy Nintendo Switch since this system provides HD graphics and compared to the, was it 240p or whatever that the 3DS provides. So Nintendo Switch, it caters towards a lot of people, and besides catering to it, it's future-proof that you could actually upgrade the damn tablet instead of buying another docking station. So I see a lot of great things with this. He said, do you think Sony and Microsoft will come out with their own gaming tablets if the Switch takes off? Like, it wouldn't surprise me because how many times did they copy Nintendo? It's been a lot of, like, everybody copied each other, but whenever the Wii came out and was very successful, what Microsoft and Sony did, they got a Kinect, they got the PlayStation Move. Like, Nintendo do a lot of stuff first, and you know, Microsoft and Sony always trying to copy them. Either they do it in a way that it really doesn't cater, really doesn't interest a lot of people, or they do it better. They just, you know, that's basically what they do. Everybody copies each other. You say you excited going back to the cartridges? I just don't really give a fuck. But it's like this. If the, you know, I guess the one thing that I am excited about cartridges, there is no load times. That I am so excited there will not be no load time. You know, just pop the game in and play it. I would be very excited if I don't have to pop a game in and I gotta wait 2 hours like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I know you had that exact same problem, Alex. I put it in yesterday. I was gonna stream with y'all guys last night. It was like around 8:30. I popped the game in. I was like, you know, I'm gonna stream this for y'all guys tonight. Man, that thing it didn't get finished installed until like I think almost 12 o'clock. I was like, man, fuck that shit, man. I was like, man, this is bullshit. Like, I was so fucking pissed, man. So, like I say, hopefully, if there's no load times and go through this same bullshit, you know, waiting an hour or two just for this game to install, then I would be very happy, man. I'm just being, I would be very happy. That is the positive. That's the positive side about having a cartridge. You said Nintendo going back to the retro with the Switch. I really hope so, man. I just hope Nintendo go back to what they do best. They'll provide great video games and give us a good console that's basically an update with the newest tech. You know, when I say tech, doesn't have to mean graphics. But if it's on par with the Xbox One, I know a lot of people say that the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 is 2013 technology. But y'all got to remember the Switch part is 2016, 2017 technology because nobody else is doing it. Nintendo is coming out with this. I'm not saying that they're coming out this first because there was another deal that we saw online. I forgot what was the name of that thing that seemed like Nintendo is trying to do what they're doing. I'm not sure if that was just a prototype. You know what I'm talking about, Alex. It was some video that a lot of us saw, and they said Nintendo is copying them, but I'm not even sure if this product is even out yet. I'm not sure. We don't know who came up with this product first. I don't know what it is, but I can't sit here and say Nintendo did it first. I still don't know the true facts about it. You said Microsoft really need a handheld. You can't just play their games on tablets. Yeah, well, technically they do got a handheld. They got Windows. You know what? I'm not sure do they even have a Windows tablet? I'm not even sure if they do. Because if they do have a Windows tablet, then they can do something with that as far as the handheld department. But I don't know, Microsoft they can do what the hell they want to do because they just got so much money, man. So I really don't even think they even give a damn, to be honest. Okay, what we got? Even though Nintendo copied them, who cares? Everybody, like I say, man, everybody copies each other, man. You said, "Real, I know what you're talking about, but it looked like bulky as fuck, and it didn't have a dock either." I'm trying to remember what it was. Okay, so if that little device did not have no dock, and it was pretty big, and it looked ill, like it looked interesting. It looks like a good idea, but let's say if they did that first, Nintendo. Let's just say Nintendo copied them. They did a lot better job copying them, but did it in a better way. But yes, it didn't have a dock, but the Switch has a dock. So that means that Nintendo was first at the table with this. You said Microsoft is trash at making software. I expect that kind of answer from you, Mr. Garuda Legends. We know you and Dave J. We know me and Alex. We know y'all hate Xbox. We know that. Sony good, Xbox bad. We know. Will 1 terabyte as SanDisk micro SD card be supported by the Switch? I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it will be supported. That's what I'm thinking, but. We won't get the full facts until January 12th, so all we can do is speculate, but it is what it is, man. But let me see what time is it, because I want to play some video games before I do my podcast. I know I've been doing this for about an hour now. But yeah, y'all been active in this chat, man. Like I said, I really appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, my mouth is starting to get dry. I've been talking a lot. Like I said, it's hard for me to talk for over an hour, just me by myself, man. It's a lot on me, man. So I'm gonna try my best to do at least an hour of my Q&As every week. And of course, you got the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here, guys. But we could say these questions that y'all giving me right now for the podcast tonight. So like I say, man, if y'all not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Keep up to date with my content. Follow me on Google Plus, Twitter. The link is in the description below. And like I say, if you won't come to a podcast that with a bunch of chill guys, we just have fun. We goof off a lot. It's pretty funny, very funny. Come to my show tonight. It will be around 7:30 or 8 o'clock my time. My time is Central Time. So basically, if you want to come to a good show tonight, please do so. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Hit the notification bar so you can stay up to date with my content, because this YouTube has been tripping lately. A lot of people has been losing subscribers. They've been losing a lot of views, and I got hit with it pretty badly. So, like I say, man, just make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me on Google Plus and Twitter for the third time, and I will see y'all guys tonight at 7:30. And I really appreciate y'all support. Take it easy and peace out.